Welcome back to Cleveland on the Rocks. Eliza's Burn Bar. And I'm Matt. And that's Matt. And we got a new bottle Monday. Welcome back, guys. Today we got us a fancy old pot still bottle of Willett. And everyone loves Willett because it's Willett.
Right.
So, why do we have a bottle that's shaped exactly like a pot still, Matt? What do we got here?
So, the Willett actually was the first one, I believe, in America that was legally allowed to do the pot still for their bourbon. And this is actually what their pot stills look like. So, if you took the whiskey tour, this is exactly what you're going to see. So, they decided to design their bottle like this. And they also, even their 1.75 liter is still like this. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's huge.
Awesome genie bottles.
I'll put a picture of it down at where I picked these up at. State Line Liquor. Love that place. Right here, it'll be the shelf. It has all the sizes, like all of them. I was like, man, I should get the really big one. But it's like, where are you going to put that? My shelf don't fit it. It don't work.
Nope.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Centerpiece.
Right? Hell yeah. Because everyone wants to know where the government put their faith in first.
Right.
And that would be them. Because they were like, you know what? You need a pot still? Let's do it. And that was it.
Cool.
That was such a weak little girly pop.
So as he said, this is the pot still reserve, which Willett only does small batches. That's what they're known for. So they don't have like a massive factory like you would see like your Weller Red and Green, especially your green, like your Buffalo Trace. They just basically all their product is small batch, even their rye. Small batch, family estate reserve, whatever you want to call it.
They had those at State Line too.
And if you're wondering what we're drinking out today, these are called the Norland glasses. So the Norland glass is a double bone glass. It's kind of like how you don't temper your bourbon with hand temperature, so you actually taste it. So you can kind of see it right there.
This is killer.
This is the exact same thing, but it's like Batman Black.
Yeah, right? Because most of the time your body temperature is warmer than the whiskey or bourbon in it. So when you grab your glass, no matter where you touch on this glass, you're not going to touch it if you can see it in here. And it keeps the temperature exactly where it is in the room.
Right.
So that's killer.
So that's what we're drinking out of tonight. Just so you guys know, you should check them out. Definitely. They have things for everything. Scotch, whiskey, bourbon. Just fantastic. Very, very durable. Like, it's lightweight, but I've literally, dropped one.
And it didn't break. It's right there. You see, you're still holding it. Still holding it.
But all right.
It's killer. Hell yeah.
Cheers.
You ready? Let's see what kind of scent we get on this one. Oh, wow. So I get a almost musty wood scent with like a slight tobacco kick in it.
Right. I get damp tobacco leaf. Mm-hmm. A little bit of caramel and spice in there. Almost like the back end of like a cinnamon stick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just like if you toasted it almost.
Right.
It has that deep smoke in it. This is going to be fantastic. And this is one of those bottles where everything I read online is I love it or I hate it. There's no middle, people. It's love it, hate it, done. That's what it is. So, let's see what people we are here. You ready?
All right, man.
Cheers. Oh, wow, that's a lot lighter than I thought it would be.
Always delicious.
It is. Very good. It tastes very young to me. Wow, that's different. It's almost like a very light brown sugar. Almost like a candied sugar type of taste to it. To me. Very, very, very sweet.
Very delicious.
It is.
This is like, to me, like your day's sipper. Like you literally could just, no complaints. I believe it's only 90 proof.
It's super
just
light.
Sip it all day long.
It is. This is,
but very flavorful. Sits on the tongue for a little while. Kind of makes you salivate a little bit from the spice. Mm-hmm. That's where I kind of pick up on like the cinnamon spice.
Yeah, you get that in there. There's like a deep the back of your palate back here, which is very weird to say, but you pick up almost like a weird butterscotch caramely taste in the back, where it's overly sweet. There is a very slight hint of warmth, not a burn at all, but a light warmth in the back that puts it down, and it finishes, dude, not even mid-chest. Like, this is stupid easy. This would be real easy to sit here and drink a glass in a glass.
Indeed.
You know?
It's absolutely delicious, I think. This is like one of the ones I kind of go to find. I put it along the lines with, might hate me for it, but I do like my Buffalo Trace, my Weller Antique. When you're looking for bourbons, it's not ultra rare, but it is a rare one. It's hard to find in some places. If you can find it, I say.
I don't think I've seen this in the store in Ohio myself. Here. Well, you always find everything crazy, so I'm not surprised in this statement at all. Me personally, I had to go to Kentucky to find this, and I literally found every size and the rye all on a shelf. I will have the picture on here. It's super cool. I love that store. And that's one of my favorite stores. You go down the state line, they're super cool people, very nice. And you can get gas while you're there because it's connected to a gas station.
It's very weird.
It is. Not like Ohio. It's like, we're going to keep the gas station away from here because we know you're driving. So we're gonna keep you separated. No, not there. No. Gas station, liquor store. Oh, I'm pumping gas? Let me just walk into the liquor store real quick and grab some. Super cool. Wish Ohio would do that. Every time I go get gas, I'd be like, let me get a bottle.
No, we get cheap vodka or cum chata.
Yeah, or like the fireball shots that they call whiskey.
That are not even fireball.
Not even whiskey. It tastes like cinnamon though, so it's okay. That's what they do.
Spiked Big Red.
Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly what that tastes like. Mix it with some milk, it's fantastic.
So, Matt, would you say this is a yeah or no?
I would say this is in the middle for me. This wouldn't be one that I would go for all the time. To me, it just tastes super young. There's not a lot going on. It's very light, very sweet, and this would be something. You know what this would go super good with? Anything that would be like a sweeter mixer, something of a fruit direction. I think this would accent it super well.
Yeah.
I mean, I would drink it by itself too, but it wouldn't be something I would personally ask for all the time.
Yeah. So
it's okay. It's good. I will be sharing this with a whole bunch of people that come over here all the time, so you guys will all get to try this if you haven't had it before. So that's what it is. Nice. And then I'll have this one closed right here because this is the first one I ever found, and I was super hyped for that. I was like, yes! And now I'm like,
keep it closed.
He can stay there, and it's cool. We'll finish this one, and then I'll have a cool genie bottle up here, and I'll fill it with sand or something cool. So, you know, very, it's always cool to go outside of your comfort zone, find you something different that everyone else is either loving or hating, and see what you think of it. Like, because I don't care if this guy likes it or this guy hates it. I don't really care. I want to try it anyway, and I'm going to tell you what I think.
Right.
It's okay. It's good.
Cool.
I'd give it the average.
Average?
In the middle. We do need to come up with a scale. We've done 250 freaking videos. We don't even have like a scale of.
Do you want a scale 1 to 10?
Is that what we're gonna...
We'll say like.
Let's start that.
We'll say 7 is like, yeah, I could sip on that. It's nothing wow factor, so we'll keep it like grade school. We'll do like 100 is like, oh yeah.
So your 10 is there.
Like
you're going up to 100.
Your 6 is a D.
Yeah. Well, no, I wouldn't say it like that. I would say 5 is like average. It's good, but I don't know that I'll buy it again because there's so many brands. It's like I might as well try something else that could be, you know what I'm saying, higher than. Because I would rate this dead in the middle, honestly. Like dead on for me, I would be like, yo, this is about a 5 for me.
I'd give it like a 6.5. I think it's one that's just a little bit unique. I think that comes from the Potstill itself.
The copper.
You know, it develops a flavor behind it, but it's one of those ones that, like you said, I do believe, yeah, it tastes young.
It does. And I don't know how long it's been in a barrel. I don't know what their average age is of everything they blend into the small batch that they have. I don't know what any of that is. I didn't really research it that deep. But what I do know is, to me, it tastes like something that's between like a 2 and a 4 year, and they blended all those together. I don't taste anything of a hint of an older bourbon in there that would give me an inkling like, oh, well, maybe this is like an average of a 5 to me. But I mean, I may be entirely wrong. We may look this up online, and all of a sudden, like, Matt's crazy. That's not correct at all, and that's okay, because everyone has their own different taste, and that's mine. So there you go. So if you guys are out there, oh, by the way, this bottle is I want to say the bottle was $54 if I'm not mistaken, somewhere around there. I do buy a lot of stuff when I go to State Line Liquor, and I probably had like 7. So I'm going to assume, I think this one was 54.
Right. It's right about there.
Right. So if you guys are drinking and you're not at home, do the thing, call an Uber, get a Lyft, do your thing, get home safe, people love you. And make sure you like, share, subscribe on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, all them things. Hit us up, let us know what you want us to drink.